Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. I'm here to cover the final Asia Cup game that's going to be played between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. It's the final, and it's been one of the best tournaments that we have had personally and in terms of viewing. So, I guess it should be a good culmination. So, I guess in the first video, you must have already seen the picks that I had covered for mini GL and small leagues if you're playing them. But here I'm mainly going to focus on what GL picks you can make based on the toss, based on the pitch, etc. Before I get to that, remember to stay tuned and join me in on the Varian's 11 profile. Here you'll be able to get all the latest updates and all the teams that I'm making. And like you all also know, they have a giveaway going on. So you have a giveaway of rupees 10,000 up to 6 teams. The link of this app is in the description. You can download it, and you'll also get a 100 rupee bonus, and they have a 100% bonus league too, so you can use up to 25 entries here, so practically up to 30 free teams for this Asia Cup final. So go ahead and do that. So I'll cover my specific GL thoughts that I am currently rotating around with. So first up, I feel like one thing that you can surely do is Kusal Mendes is going to come up against Naseem Shah and Mohammad Hasnain, both of whom who have been very good in very good form. So I feel like if there's a risk you want to take in the keeping section, it could be Kusal Mendes, especially if he's batting first. Mohammad Rizwan, if he's batting first, maybe not worth the risk, but if he is batting second, then it can be worthy of a chance for you to take. So then you can rotate both, because then in this scenario with Rizwan batting second, there will be pressure of the chase, while Kusal batting first, there would be some movement up front. So then you can rotate both simultaneously in your teams. For now, that pick is Rizwan for me. Then you look at the batting section. Nisanka has looked unbeatable, and most importantly, he's batted very stably, not very high risk in terms of the shots that he's taken. So makes it difficult for you to leave such a player. Babar Azam, in all honesty, has not looked in any great sort of touch, nor has Fakhar Zaman. Probably the whole of the Pakistan batting has been very reliant on Rizwan and on the likes of Nawaz and Shadab. So the risk is always due, especially if they're batting second, but surely you will not take that risk in mini GLs. I would have Bhanuka Rajapaksa in my team if he is batting first, because then he gets a decent enough amount of opportunity, I feel. Gunath Hilka, again, you see there are too many people who are totally out of form in this section. Kustil also just that one knock against Hong Kong. So I feel like it's worth for you to take that punt and go with just two batters on fan to play, because so many of these batters showing no kind of form at all. Then you look at the all rounders. I guess this is the more obvious section. The only thing that you would have to decide is captaincy and vice captaincy. So Nawaz, Shadab, and one of DDS or Chamika. Now, if Chamika is bowling first, I'll go with him. Else DDS also depends on if he's going to bowl more. Last game he bowled just one over, and that makes it problematic. Shanaka didn't bowl at all in the last game, so that would be a call that you'll have to take. So Vanindu Hasranga, if he's bowling second, captain, else vice captain in bowling first. Mohammad Nawaz can be a risk worth taking if he is bowling first, because we know he's a slightly more defensive bowler and finishes his overs before Shadab. So there is a chance that, especially with someone like Nisanka at the crease, they might just play him out. And batting, I have not much to say. I feel like he's got away a few times, but yeah, we are speaking pure play from GL. So in first innings, maybe a risk worth taking. And then in the bowling section, Harris Roth, if he's bowling second, you can leave him. While if he's bowling first, in that case, he becomes GL captaincy, vice captaincy scenario, because that's the extreme sort of player that he is. Dilshan Madhushanka, similar sort of use case. Mahesh Tikshana can be left if bowling first, if bowling second, should be in your team. Again, similar use case as Harris Roth, only difference being the innings. Naseem Shah would be in my team in both scenarios. Mohammad Hasnain is similar kind of quantity for me. So yes, there are, you must have heard through this preview that there are a few changes that you have to make based on the toss. So I guess just rehear the preview once carefully. This is my current team for now. This is a mini GL team, and all the Grand League rotations that I mentioned to you, you can take them based on your convenience and the amount of risk that you are ready to take. in your leagues. And yes, don't forget to join the free giveaway. You don't get such opportunities. Even the bonus you can see is totally free to join, so don't miss these opportunities. And yes, I'm sharing this team now right away, so you'll be able to find it when you click on create team and copy teams of your favorite gurus. Once you let this load, my team will appear here, and you'll be able to go ahead and then make your modifications. I will also share some more teams, Grand League teams, if I get the time in the Guru section for this specific game. Only thing being, there are going to be many games at deadline point for this at 7:30 p.m. today. So no promises, but I'll make my best attempt to share some more teams in this section. And wish you all the good luck, and do hit the like button before you leave the video.